This is the University of Hawaii, a minority-serving, multi-ethnic institution of higher learning. Situated in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, Hawaii is a natural link between East and West, and among the student population at UH, students of Asian and Pacific Island heritage predominate. As a result, in the field of language teaching, UH has developed unique resources. Dean Joseph O'Mealy of the College of Languages, Linguistics, and Literature explains.
UH has unique resources. I think we know that there are at least two prongs to that. We have a history of offering less commonly taught languages, Asian languages and Pacific languages in particular, and we also now have the technological ability and the sophistication for delivering those courses over distance. So this project gives us the ability to deliver these courses to places like minority-serving institutions across the country that have neither those resources nor the technology to do it themselves. And we also now develop our own reputation as a center of excellence in delivery of languages, and especially Asian and Pacific languages.
The rich and unique language resources at the University of Hawaii create tremendous potential for UH to deliver language instruction to other schools in the U.S. Classes in the College of Languages, Linguistics, and Literature have access to satellite uplinks and downlinks, well-equipped multimedia computer language labs, and technology-equipped classrooms. Over the past 8 years, initiatives in developing models for distance education in foreign language have resulted in groundbreaking class offerings using two important distance education technologies: interactive television, or ITV, and web-based instruction. The University of Hawaii is taking a very active role in developing distance education initiatives for less commonly taught languages. This is a natural development given the university's stated institutional goals and its great potential as a language instruction resource for the whole nation.
The big challenge on web-based course is providing enough listening and speaking opportunities, and I think we've been trying to address that by using voice technology for listening, and also allowing them to record their own voice and to share that with their classmates. And I think we're also trying to address it by requiring that there be local tutors so that they have the live interaction. I think in a way the web course almost privileges reading and writing because there's so much of it that you have to do. There's so much text that comes to them, and they're asked to do so much sharing in writing. So they publish, in a way. They publish almost every time they get on the web because they're asked to write something and to post it. And once they post it, everybody in the class can read it, and it's sort of kept there permanently. So they have lots of practice reading and writing. And I think in a way that a web-based course, off the top of my head, 5 times more writing for sure than we traditionally require of them in a classroom.
Having offered advanced web-based courses for several years, UH has recently taken on a new challenge: developing an effective means for delivering beginning language instruction at a distance. The result has been a unique new model that combines 3 features: the website, that is the core of the course, featuring a variety of communicative activities on the web, including automated web-based exercises, and communicative forums, where students interact with one another and with the web course teacher using text and voice. Independent study of a rich array of resources. And twice-weekly meetings with a live local tutor.
Distance education is important this year in particular because the Chancellor has designated distance education as one of the 4 cornerstones of the first implementation of the strategic plan. So we know that this is something that the university is eager to improve, make a mark with, and we're very happy to be part of that project with our language courses.
Small liberal arts institutions do not have the resources to offer a wide array of languages, especially less commonly taught languages. This is particularly true at minority-serving institutions. That is why, when the University of Hawaii started developing a model for beginning language instruction over the web using Chinese as the pilot language, Dillard University in New Orleans was a natural partner. Dillard has a strong international studies program, and Dillard offers Japanese language, but not Chinese. So Dillard was a very good match for this project. The administration, students, and faculty at Dillard have been very enthusiastic about this project and about the partnership with UH. Here's what a few of them had to say.
We think that if we can focus on foreign language training, strengthen our capacity to teach it in ways that are, that engage the new pedagogies, including technology, that we can make this a real area of specialization and excellence here at the university.
Well, this is a wonderful opportunity for Dillard. We have, as you know, the normal menu of languages that we're offering here, and Chinese is sort of way out of the box for us, and I think it really stretches what we're trying to do in terms of our globalization efforts here at Dillard. It has major implications. I think the first significant one is that it brings us into a sphere of learning that we haven't previously been heavily involved in. We have one other such project similar with the University of Colorado, but in terms of the teaching of language, it's giving us another way, another manner in which to bring languages and diverse languages, non-traditional languages to the university. Very exciting. It was interesting because I didn't really believe when we first started talking about this in January that we would have sort of an overwhelming or pervasive interest in this language on campus, but quite the opposite happened. We had about some 30 students bombard my office trying to sign up, as well as faculty. We had some 14 or 15 faculty members that were also interested, and that was with some very minor and directed type of recruitment for the project.
This is an important step in that we can develop it internally, develop an audience and student body, at the same time provide quality instruction and develop relationships with other universities, which is what Dillard also strives to do. We need to provide clear pathways, and the study of Chinese is very, very important. It's important for African Americans to participate in the world community, and to do that one must have cultural and linguistic orientation.
Student reaction at UH and Dillard has been very positive. Here's what two students had to say.
I think Chinese, adds something really important to the mix, because Chinese is I believe it's the most spoken language in the world. Mm-hmm. And I think that opens doors for students at Dillard to have more opportunities to work in Asia, because already in Japan we know that's an important country, but China's population is so big in comparison that I think Chinese is going to become more important in our world, especially when you look at careers that have to do with foreign policy, international relations, because I believe that Chinese is a language that if you know, you'll have an advantage over someone who doesn't if you're in those fields, just because there are so many people in China, they're not all going to learn English.
It helps me to be more flexible with my time. If I have another obligation that I can just postpone my Chinese till later on in the evening, or I can put that at the beginning of my day. So it's something that I can just put anytime that I want to, and that's the best part about it. That's what I like most. And if anything, it's still an interactive form of learning, because the teachers are always available to help respond with feedback, any sort with that. That's really welcoming, easier for me to learn.
We are piloting this year this Chinese course, first year Chinese, to Dillard University in Louisiana. And we're hoping that we will be able to expand that first year course to many other universities, minority serving universities, and eventually offer second year Chinese. We're also working in Southeast Asian languages, and we're ready to deliver some less commonly taught languages such as Indonesian, Thai, and Khmer or Cambodian. And this really is our unique strength. I mean, there are very few universities in America that offer those 3 languages with the degree of expertise that we have. So it's pretty exciting for us to think about the future, because this will be just the start of a much bigger distance education program. And we hope, actually live up to the pledges in this strategic plan to make this one of the cornerstones of UH's excellence.